Well, CoastLife, as we've been reminding you, Rally for First Responders is coming up this weekend. It is not tomorrow. It has been pushed back to Sunday because tomorrow is supposed to be a little bit of a wash, and we want everybody to enjoy the Rally for First Responders. And all week long, we've been chatting with various first responders, and one that we're so excited to introduce you to. We have the pleasure of sharing the office with them every day, Johnny Hopkins and Dawn Hopkins. Johnny, you're the Milton Fire Chief. Dawn, you're with the Ladies Auxiliary with the Milton Fire Department. And I mean, we hear Johnny's bat signal go off all the time. Tell us a little bit about what you do, and Dawn, your role as well with the Ladies Auxiliary, and how you guys are always keeping our community safe.
Okay, well, first of all, we're volunteers still. Delaware is still predominantly a volunteer fire organization. And throughout the day and evening, I mean, we respond to multiple incidents within our district. Milton District is 100 square miles, and then other towns have their areas of responsibility as well.
And Dawn, with your role with the Ladies Auxiliary, what sort of stuff do you guys do to help support the fire department? I mean, you're part of the fire department.
We are part of the fire department, and we do work to support with fundraisers. And you know, sometimes I know back in the day when there would be big calls, the ladies would go in and make sandwiches. And it's not just ladies anymore; it's ladies and men.
Yes.
Right now, we are strictly ladies in Milton, but we're open and growing, so we do a lot of fundraisers. Big crab eat every year is our big one. So,
yes.
Usually.
Now, I think one thing that's important that I think a lot of people just don't know or realize or think about is what that fundraising goes towards, because it's really expensive to operate a lot of those fire trucks. So what do you guys do with those funds?
So funds support the operations of the department. We are funded through the state and various county grant and aids. But also it goes to support everything we do on an operational basis every day. Our gear can be upwards of $5,000 just for a basic gear, and then you start adding on to it with SCBA and radios and that sort of things. And it's not long before you get $15,000 to $20,000 investment in each firefighter to get them on a truck and get them in proper attire to be able to handle the incident.
And that's not even considering the trucks themselves, which are also a lot of money. So with an event like Rally for First Responders that's coming up, why are you guys excited for an event like this? It gets you out in front of the public, because I think a lot of times, you know, when we have to call in our first responders, it's the worst moments of a civilian's life. And so you guys kind of get to see everybody on much happier terms.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is exposure for us to be able to put some of our equipment out there, show what we do. We also have police department is out there as responders as well, and other first responding agencies will be on board. There'll be opportunities for sales that support our cause, and t-shirts and things like that. Usually there's various speakers that have a good message to bring forward, and it's just a chance for us to show what we do and let the public see what we actually do and what we're all about.
If there are folks looking and interested in volunteering, but maybe not necessarily being a firefighter, do you guys have other roles available?
Yeah, we start off, we want everybody to have the basics. So you start off with learning how to be a fireman, and you go to a minimum amount of school. But once you get through that, if you're interested in the administrative side or some other aspects of the fire department, there are roles that you can do that doesn't necessarily mean you have to run into a burning building.
Yeah.
But we do have the minimum requirement out front. We want you to understand what we're all about and how to do it if you're called to service in that respect.
Makes a lot of sense. So for folks that are interested in chatting with these guys, and of course various other first responders out at the Rally for First Responders, don't forget it's on Sunday now, not Saturday. And is there anything else that you guys feel like you want people to know about the Milton Fire Department and what you guys do?
Stop by anytime. Generally on a nice day, our doors are open. Stop by, walk through. We have paid staff there that are there every day. They're firefighters and EMTs. They're glad to show you around. We're proud of our station. We renovated back in 2020. And we like to show it. We have a museum there, so stop in, pick up an application if you're interested. We do need help. So I think every fire station in Delaware is in need of additional help, volunteers to come in. So we'd appreciate that.
And on that note,
and thank you for the community support. We have a lot of community support. People will come by, they'll bring food for the responders. It's just nice to just come in and just say thank you. That happens, and it's very much appreciated.
Yes, well, it is very much appreciated what you guys do to keep us and the community safe.
Thank you.
So thank you guys again. Coming up on CoastLife, though, maybe you've got room in your heart for a puppy, we got a really cute one to introduce you to when Coast Life gets back.